Welcome to Out Loud with Rob and Rachel. This is what happens when two ADHD brains come together and think out loud.
Everybody, thanks for tuning in again to the Out Loud podcast with Rob and Rachel.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for coming back.
Hope everybody's doing well.
Yes. It's been wacky weather over here.
And Rachel has a little hair sticking out.
Yeah,
Rachel and her hair problems.
I have to say.
It's hard to catch because I don't see it all the time.
I know. So
right?
I tell him, I warn him at the beginning, and he's very good at it, by the way. You are.
A little bit.
To please, because it does get a little bit crazy because in my old age, I'm losing my hair.
I think it's the glasses that's
but
up.
it's not. If I had thicker hair, it would not be a problem. But because my hair falls out in clumps,
oh God,
it's a problem.
Yeah.
So, it's just a combination of many, many age-related things. So we wanted to start today. Age-related, 50, over 50.
Yeah, happens.
The whole, it's just, it's better than the alternative. Than the alternative.
Yeah, exactly.
A lot of people, Ernie Anastas. Did you remember him?
Oh, I loved him.
I know, me too.
Yeah.
They're all like...
He was like home.
Oh,
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, he's like home. Like, yeah. You're safe when you're heard him as a kid.
Oh, yeah. Ernie Anastas. Okay. So I thought today we would go back to our question answer thing, which I think is very cool. I first want to say something. I have to say about the kid at the Dunkin' Donuts.
Okay.
So on my way, I have to shout out a young gentleman. I was at the Dunkin' Donuts in Lincroft. It was I purposely made sure I paid attention to what strip mall it was in so that if anybody by any chance is watching this and sees or knows the parent of the child or the child themselves, that they give him a shout out. So I was walking out and there were two boys walking in, probably 6th or 7th grade. They rode their bikes there. And the one boy walks in. And then the other one holds the door and he looks at me and he says, "Are you leaving?" And I said, "Yes." And he said, "Here you go."
Aww.
And he held the door. And as I was walking out, I said to him, "Your parents did a really good job. Let them know."
Sweet.
So for the parents of the two young boys who were at Dunkin' Donuts in Lincroft at probably around 4:10, you're doing a great job because your kids still get it, and that's a really good thing in today's day and age. So hats off to you, Lincroft, New Jersey.
Nice story.
Woo-hoo. All right, back to our regularly scheduled programming. I thought we would start with 20 things we should stop doing in society as a whole.
Stop or shouldn't stop, you mean?
No, should stop. Should we or should we not stop doing them? Yes, we have to we are the arbiters. We are. We are the deciders, okay? And actually, we may not agree.
Fair. Yeah.
We may not agree on things.
Okay.
So this will be very interesting and very telling. Should or should not. Number 1. Gender reveal parties that require explosions, fireworks, or forest fires. Should or should not?
No type of gender reveal parties.
I agree.
Yeah, they're terrible. Did you see in Mexico what happened?
No.
They flew a plane over it and was spraying out like pink stuff.
Right.
And the plane crashed.
See, that's what I mean. Like, there's so many.
Crashed.
I mean, why? I feel like how hot, like, what things stay sacred anymore, right? Like, why do we have to skywrite, literally and figuratively, every moment of our lives to the entire world?
Like, I don't care. I just want you to have a happy,
exactly.
healthy.
10 fingers, 10 toes, can breathe on its own, thank God, and all of,
like, who cares
all of those
if it's
things.
a boy?
Exactly.
And then the weird thing is with these things is that when it's a girl, people are often disappointed. Have you noticed?
That's what I find interesting is that, like, when they post those things and then the viewers are looking for, like, were they really legitimately happy? Or, like, did the dad kind of look a little disappointed that it wasn't a boy? Yeah, you're looking at that. I know. It's weird. And
a lot of times it's when it's the third girl in a row or the fourth.
Right. If they're, like, hoping for the other gender.
But it always seems like it's the girl.
They want a girl, right?
Seems like nobody wishes for the girl. Like, if there's 3 boys, the 4th boy's fine.
That's interesting because I just saw one where it was 4 boys and the 5th one and it was a girl and they were excited. Even the dad was crying, so that was really nice. But I don't think those things, like, and how about having a whole party around it?
We missed that we just missed that our generation. Oh, really? Yeah.
Superstition.
And now the guys are invited to the showers.
Yes.
The baby
Yes.
shower.
Yes. So that's very
That's a tough
interesting.
one.
All right. All right. So gender reveal parties, we both say
No,
should not
nope.
exist anymore. It's a double negative. Okay. Month-long birthday celebrations.
I don't even know who does that.
Oh, I know a
I know.
lot
I
of
mean,
people.
I know, but
It's my birthday month.
I
Get
won't be
ready.
friends. I won't be friends with them.
They do countdowns. What about the half
It's
birthday
actually-
celebrator?
Oh yeah, I mean that's all narcissists, aren't they? Though. No, I'm serious.
think?
No, I actually did a Google search before chat about
On
all
half
this.
birthday celebrators?
The month birthdays.
The whole month
like all the books I
celebration.
read about narcissism.
Yes.
It's
All
a narcissistic
say that it's a
trait.
month-long celebration for their birthdays?
Yeah, it's usually and every person I did it were total narcissists. Like everybody.
Wait, but what about the half birthday? The person who celebrates the half birthday 6 months
There's
ahead of
words
time.
I can use to describe that you're not allowed to use anymore. It's just dumb. No, I mean, I just can't.
Listen, I guess
Yeah.
if you want anything to celebrate, you can celebrate whatever you
No,
want,
yeah,
right? I mean, I guess so.
But nobody cares.
Well, I mean, maybe there are people in your life who care, and maybe they're
Yeah.
willing to
Do you know
entertain you. In the
half-birthday people?
I do, I know, and I love her dearly.
Really?
I do. Yeah, I love her dearly. So you know what? I don't judge. I don't judge.
I'm judging you. I'm going to judge you. If you
I'm
accept
a very
that.
inclusive person.
Like,
Come on.
do you even know when your half birthday
No,
is? I mean,
but
just-
I'm a very inclusive. I could figure it out.
Well, I mean,
April.
yeah.
Oh, my half birthday's coming up in a month.
God, I'll get you something.
Do you get half a gift?
I don't know what you get. You get
Does one get half a gift on their half birthday?
I'm thinking about
half
the
of what
husband.
they wanted when their full birthday comes around? That's interesting. All right. Oh, this is a good one.
All right.
This is a really good one. Posting cryptic pray for us statuses with no explanation. Vague booking, I like to call it.
You got to get.
When you vague book
I like
and you
that term.
post,
That's a great
I
term.
love it. Like, why are you vague booking?
So
you post like breadcrumbs. You drop breadcrumbs, morsels.
I knew somebody who posted a picture that looked just like his wife, right?
Okay.
It was a wedding picture. And his wife is, blonde and pretty. And the woman he posted was blonde and pretty. And he wrote, "Rest in peace, gone way too soon." So most of the people.
Oh my God, that's like a Friends episode.
But most of the people thought it was his wife.
That's what
that
I mean.
died.
Oh my God.
And it wasn't. And then he just disappeared for 8 hours after like 300 comments.
Why would he do that?
Well,
he did it for attention?
Yeah. Yeah.
Did he ever come clean?
Yeah. Like fucking 7 hours later.
And what was his...
So strange.
What was he like? Hey, sorry, I didn't mean to confuse
I know
anyone. That was
I
my...
had his number, but I didn't want to give him the attention. So I didn't
Wait, so what did he say? Hey, I want to come clean? I just...
No, because, oh no, this is my cousin or something like that. Yeah.
He was in the wedding picture too?
No, it was just her.
Oh.
So it was so
by
vague. It was
herself
vague.
Right,
Vague booking.
vague booking.
Yeah.
That was a classic.
This was recent too. Like this was very recent. It's so weird,
that
isn't
was
it?
a really classic case of vague booking.
Yeah.
That's cringeworthy, actually.
It's
That's
very-
cringeworthy.
A lot of cringy people out there.
All right. That's cringeworthy.
I think Facebook is the ground zero of cringy.
I think you could be
Yeah.
right. I think you could be right. All right, number 4, filming strangers in public for TikTok content. I don't film. You always tell me
but-
we need. I mean, if I'm going to do stuff like that, it's not going to be in public.
I think what they're talking about though is
Like
filming
that gym, like the guy in the
filming
gym.
strangers without their permission.
Right.
I think.
Yeah. So that's a no.
It's
Absolutely.
like filming giving a homeless person food.
Wait, so can I just tell you something
it's
that
that.
happened? And I'm not going to mention districts or anything like that. And I'm not going to say anything, but I'm going to put that away for 1 second.
Uh-oh.
Speaking of filming other people in public. So there's a teacher that I am familiar with who had a student in their class recording them
Okay.
without their consent.
Right.
And then had the mom on speakerphone without the teacher's consent.
Okay.
And when the teacher went to the administration, They said that because we're in New Jersey, it's legal for right. I know. So it's just it's just interesting. Like you're never protected no matter where you are. So like something like that is just crappy to do.
I think
like,
it's only legal if it's public property. It's not legal if it's private property.
Well, right, but if you're at a gym, that's
at a gym, yeah, it's totally
and in
legal.
the school, it's public property.
Gym, it could be against gym's policy, but yeah, you're right. Yeah.
And schools, it's public property.
It's
a public school.
Yeah, but it's
private.
Legal. Right? Yeah. Yeah.
They were like, sorry, don't say anything that you don't want recorded.
Yeah. No, I mean,
that's a scary thing though, because you know what? Like, what if they like? I don't even want to say it out loud because then they're gonna get ideas. But like, what if they use your words in other ways? You know what I mean? Like AI and stuff like that can do some crazy stuff.
That's a whole other animal.
I know it's nuts. So all right, so that I think don't videotape strangers. That's not nice at all. And maybe it's a bad hair day, quite frankly, or like they didn't put makeup on, or like they're not wearing a bra or something. I don't know. Like, don't do it. It's rude. It's bad form, man. Just bad form. All right. Clapping when the plane lands. Yeah. I'm on the fence about this one. Yes.
I mean,
should clap when the plane lands or should not?
I don't like giving people like credit for things that's supposed to.
Oh my God, they just got you from one place to the other, flying above the ground in the clouds.
I know.
Weather. And you don't think they deserve credit?
I guess so. I mean,
thank you to every pilot and flight attendant.
I usually join in though.
You're not the initiator.
No.
I am. No, I will admit, I have been the clapping initiator on multiple occasions.
Yeah.
Especially if there's bad turbulence.
Yeah.
If it's a bad flight, I'll tell you what. If I had room, I'll stand up and clap, man. I don't care. I will give credit where credit is due.
When you go to Jamaica soon, you can do all the clapping you want.
I will. If that's what it requires, I will clap. Absolutely.
Gina reminded me in Jamaica, everywhere we went, like after we went off the resort, all the Jamaicans used to call me Superman.
Really?
Yeah.
They thought you looked like Superman.
Well, because I was tall, and I think I was ripped at the time. And Superman, I think because I was tall. Yeah, Superman.
That one's going in the filing cabinet.
100%
to come out at a later date. Thank you, Gina, for another ammunition. All right. We've spoken about this next one. This is the bane of my existence. Reply all.
Oh, yeah, no. You
Reply
can't
all emails in large groups. We've talked about this. I don't even want to waste that because it makes me angry just thinking about it.
I'm not in the situations you're in.
I know
with
you're
hundreds
not.
Of
It's
people,
the worst thing ever.
Yeah.
It's really in a large group like that. It's the worst thing, especially when it's like, thanks again. Like we had another one the other day. A new staff member, and they were just like, oh, we wanted to welcome blah blah blah. She's new to the staff, and every single person replied all.
Really?
And said, welcome to the staff. We're so happy to see you. We're so happy to have you, or whatever it is.
Good.
Just reply to the person.
Yeah.
Just reply to them.
Yeah.
I don't, and with all due respect, I don't need to get 72 welcome to the staff emails.
Yeah, you have to send it from a no reply email.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, it's very easy.
No,
or just hit reply and not reply all. There's an option on Google.
Right.
I mean, you literally have to hit reply all.
Yeah, you have to, it's actually harder to hit reply all.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's unnecessary.
No reply
people.
all ever.
Never. There's never a reason unless every single person needs the information.
Yeah.
All right. That's a stop and think kind of thing. Mm-hmm. If there is no other person besides one or two that needs the information you are disseminating in that email, do not hit reply all.
Definitely not.
Don't do it. All right. 7, destination weddings that require people to spend thousands.
No, just stop it.
I mean, I've never been married, so I've never been to a destination wedding. I was invited to one, and I couldn't make it, actually. I was very upset I couldn't make it.
Yeah. I think it's fine if you don't have small children.
Okay, yeah, I didn't. I was
so you have
not
small children.
A mom yet, so it didn't. It was. I was busy. I actually had something else.
Arrangements for them, but
okay.
I was invited to one, but I.
Oh, what if your kids are invited too?
Yeah.
And you're in like
I think a lot of people who do that have wealthy friends, like the people that I did. So like everybody's wealthy in their group often, so it's not a big deal. But Yeah, like I don't.
I don't like that. I do
don't even.
believe it
I
puts people
barely
in a
want to go to the
position.
next town for your wedding.
know.
You know, like I just don't want to be invited to anything. Don't invite me.
I don't either.
Yeah.
I don't. I mean,
Especially now that I don't drink, it's like,
Yeah.
it's tough to get through
I know.
a wedding.
Well, I made a decision a long time ago.
And
that
there's a
if I don't have a boyfriend
54%
or
chance they're going to get divorced anyway. So.
well, and weddings are as a single person, weddings are hard to go to. They are. They're not.
I know
easy.
people who get married the second time or third time, and it's the destination wedding.
Right.
Yeah, it's
That's
like-
the destination wedding I was invited to.
Yeah.
Actually, it was the second marriage for her.
The first one didn't work out. What do you think the second one's going to work out for?
Well, it is. They're
Yeah.
married and they're
Good.
happily ever after right now.
We'll see.
Well, oh.
Kidding.
I hope they stay happily ever
They
after
will.
forever. All right, taking photos of food before anyone can eat. So, like when the table gets the food, you say, "Stop, hold on."
Yeah. Well, don't do lunch with Uncle Eddie Eats tonight, then, because you'll never eat a hot meal.
I do have to say that I have done that also. I am
Yeah.
guilty of it too. When I go to a new restaurant,
Yeah, no, I think.
and if the
I'm quick.
presentation is really, me too. And
Yeah.
if the presentation is really
Yeah.
nice, I just say, "Hey, let me just snap a pic."
Yeah, no, I take pictures of everything. So you'll
Yeah.
see I'll just reach
Okay.
over.
Yeah, I
you
know.
but
I
don't-
think so.
yeah.
I mean, I don't.
I don't take the table lamp and shine the light
No,
on it
I don't
and make it good.
I'm not
Yeah.
bringing the ring
Yeah.
light. Like, I mean, we're not like fixing
Yeah.
the lighting to get the food
Yeah.
perfect. But I do take pics. I don't always post them though.
Yeah, I never post them. I
Yeah,
take the pictures.
I know.
so
Isn't that funny?
yeah,
I don't either
yeah,
usually.
Yeah.
Unless it's
because
really
I think I'm so
extraordinary.
quick at it that the pictures aren't good because I'm just doing it.
So then, what do you like?
I just do it. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm planning on posting it. I just never end up
Right.
doing it. Yeah.
Do you look at it and then
just
you
feel
say, "I don't like it"?
No, I just feel like an idiot posting
I
my
know
food.
it's another cringeworthy
Yeah.
moment.
Yeah, and I'm not on
See?
Facebook anymore. It's more of a Facebook thing. It's not an Instagram thing.
Right.
Yeah, yeah. So it's a different.
Well, it can be an Instagram thing in a lump of pictures.
Yeah.
That's where
And
I
that's
find
all-
people
right.
post when they've gone on vacation or something like that, and then they're at a resort or
Yeah.
whatever, and they post it within all of the other, like that I've seen.
Yeah.
I have a dear friend who's in Italy or was in Italy a little while ago, and she just posted pictures of Italy, and there were delicious food pictures in there with it.
Yeah, that I would look at actually.
Yeah, me too. All right, so we think you should keep doing
Yeah.
that because they're relevant,
Yeah, it's fine.
absolutely, especially if it's a new restaurant.
Especially the desserts.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah.
You know what? I have to tell you, pasta dishes to me are really. I like what. Like,
Yeah, you like that?
yeah, I do. I don't know why. They just
Yeah.
always look delicious. Meat, no. It doesn't do it for me. All right. Parents fighting with referees at kids' sports games.
Terrible. You see the two moms go at it. It went viral the other day.
The one with where they fight? Is that a new one?
It was a
the
fist fight. It was like 2 weeks ago. It was like two moms just like
Wow.
beating the shit out of each other. Yeah.
It's
No.
awful.
Yeah. No,
I got no
you gotta
room for
stop
that. I got no
yeah.
love for the people that do that.
No.
I really don't. I think it's bad form.
So he's hockey parents too.
Oh, well, because, it's scrappy.
Yeah,
That's a
yeah.
scrappy sport.
Hockey moms are wild.
Hockey is a scrappy sport.
Hockey moms and wrestling moms. Are
I don't know too many wrestling families, but I've known a lot
not
of
in a
hockey
bad way,
families. Right,
but
I know.
But they're wild.
I
They're
know a lot
intense.
of, hockey families, and they are scrappy.
Yeah.
In a good way.
Yeah, yeah,
In a good way.
yeah.
I don't mean that. I mean grit. Like, I mean scrappy
me too.
grit. Like,
No, me too.
hardworking,
Yeah,
gear
they go
airing out in
crazy.
the garage,
Yeah.
nasty smelling shit. All right. This is funny, and I'm not sure how I feel about this next one. Restaurant staff singing happy birthday.
No, I don't like that. No. I warn my whole family. Don't fucking do it. I'll leave.
Even if it's somebody else, or just if it's you?
Just let's not do it. Let's just stop that. Yeah.
Let's just stop that.
Yeah, let's just stop it because first you're asking the staff to do something they probably
I know, but they were
didn't sign
trained
up.
to do it.
Not
and it was
all
part-
of them. No, I don't think every restaurant. You could tell when they're not trained. It's
Well, right. They may not have been. Oh, come on. But when they got the job, they saw somebody
don't
running
know.
through the restaurant singing happy birthday. I mean, even at Ichiban, and they sing it in Japanese.
So if I had parents that were alive, I would have it for my mom or something.
right.
Yeah.
So it should not go away fully. But
Not fully.
I don't believe that you should sucker punch somebody with it.
No.
Right.
Yeah.
Like when we used to do at Chili's.
Yeah.
Not Chili's. Chi-Chi's.
Farrell's too, yeah.
Farrell's.
It was,
If Farrell's came back, I would I would have you sing happy birthday to me and everybody in my family for the rest of my life for that clown Sunday and the drum.
That's true.
That would be something that I would welcome with open arms, by the way.
But I do like restaurants who have a whole vibe.
I know.
But some of the restaurants, you can tell it's not what they do.
Yeah,
That's
they're not great at it. But I mean, I definitely think there's a place for it. You posting your entire workout routine online. I can't relate to this at all, so I got nothing for it. I mean,
no. When I was running marathons, I would post when I did
Is that to hold yourself accountable?
No, it was so what happened with me with marathons and triathlons, somebody else was posting and then inspired me to start. And that's why I started running. So
then posting is a good thing.
Yeah, I mean, it'll inspire the right person.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, so maybe you should keep them coming.
Yeah.
Absolutely, you're inspiring somebody.
I think that's okay. I mean, if you could post, the bottle of wine you're drinking,
very true, or the sourdough you're making, or whatever. That's the newest craze. I still have sourdough starter in my house that I'm afraid of. I might start videotaping that for Out Loud and let you guys know how it goes. My daughter is skeeved out by starter because it's alive. She thinks it is alive, but like she's skeeved by it. It grows and all of that. Right. So I'm trying to desensitize her to it and have her join in. So we may do a family sourdough series. It should be interesting.
I'll film it.
Well, we'll bring it in and I'll give you some bread if it works out. I've seen some big fails with sourdough where they open it up and it's hollow. Right. That's going to happen to me. Yeah. It will. It's okay. I'm ready for it. Having separate parties for every kid in a blended family. I don't have anything to say about that, actually.
Yeah, I don't know. Separate birthday parties?
I never had a separate birthday party, even for my family. Mine and my sister's birthdays were only 3 days apart.
Right.
4 years and 3 days. So we always shared a birthday, except for... No, actually. Well, I had my own, Sweet 16, but, she had a cake also.
Right.
So, I've never not had a cake with my sister in all...
Right,
every year that we've been together and able to celebrate, we've shared cakes.
Okay.
So I don't see anything wrong with that.
No.
I don't see anything. I don't see it having. I don't see that being necessary. Having separate parties for everybody. That's weird. I have something to say about this one. Recording entire concerts on your phone instead of watching them. That is exactly what happened. I went to the Conan Gray concert a few weeks ago, and it was so sad to me.
Yeah.
It was so sad to me that as an artist, you're sitting up there on the stage, and half of your audience is so bored that it's like they're sitting home listening to a song that they're just scrolling through their phones.
Right, yeah. But they're recording it, it said, right?
But you're on your phone in general. Why are you on your phone at a concert?
Who knows? I like a good concert.
If it's your favorite song and you want a memory of your artist singing the song live, I totally get it.
Yeah.
But to videotape every single song and to be on your phone the entire time, why did you pay to go there?
No, I don't.
I
just don't think they know how to do one thing at one time.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
They can't do more than one thing at one time. That was pretty wow.
They only can do one. Yeah, right.
Yeah. All right. Oh, this is a big one. Using speakerphone in public places. Oh, the worst.
Yeah.
The worst.
Well, that one's funny because...
that doesn't bother the shit out of you.
There's certain cultures that do it more than others.
I know there are, and
it's just fucking hilarious. But it's actually.
I guess it's.
No, I'm not even making fun, but
I know.
Some things are cultural.
I know, but I think that's obnoxious. I don't care what culture you're from.
No,
that's obnoxious. I don't want to hear your conversation.
No.
Put in a pair of headphones. They're $2 at the.
But they do it at the gym. People do it at the gym. And,
everywhere.
And even downtown Freehold here, they're walking down the sidewalk.
In the supermarket.
Yeah.
Or even in CVS where it's tiny.
It doesn't even make any sense.
Not at all. I don't understand it. All right. Office birthday cake when nobody actually wants it. You can't really relate to that because you.
No.
Yeah.
No, I mean I did. Back in the day, I used to like it.
I like those get-togethers.
Yeah, I do too.
When I like the people I work with.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not always the case.
I worked for somebody for 13 years. Everybody got a cake around their birthday.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it was nice.
Expecting immediate responses from texts.
Oh, we kind of talked about that the other day. Yeah, I don't expect it. I don't.
It depends.
I'm a pretty good responder.
You are a good responder.
Yeah.
It depends for me.
Yeah.
If I'm asking you a question and I know you're around, I don't know why you're not answering me like within a timely manner.
You should answer. You shouldn't ignore it on purpose. I mean, there are times where I put my phone on sleep.
I do that. I do that all day.
But no, I always answer when I see it.
Right. Like, I mean, there are certain people that it pops up for. I mean, you're on, and all of my, so they're them. But even, I still check it periodically.
It's interesting too, because I get credited for being responsive, which tells me that a lot of people aren't responsive.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, yes.
Yeah.
It's obnoxious, actually. Right. I find I do. And I mean, and I understand that people go through things and they're experiencing things in their lives and all of that. But like, I took the time to reach out to you. Mm. So just say, hey, I'm okay. Like, or going through a hard time.
This is one of Rachel's biggest pet peeve, because this is the third or fourth time you brought this up on a podcast. It is a big pet peeve of mine.
I just take 5 seconds. Yeah. Not in a great place.
And I can't help
now.
but think that you have one specific person in mind that's driving you crazy.
I have a few, actually. Okay. There's more than one person that's like that.
And you're hoping they'll hear this.
No. No, because I don't think those people can handle that.
Yeah. All right.
I really don't. Yeah. Not the people I'm talking about.
Well, they'll throw it back at you.
I'm talking about people who don't text right back, I believe, can't handle more than a couple of things at a time, which is part of the reason that they can't. Not just the people I'm talking about.
All right, I got you.
I'm talking about in general.
Yeah.
Because if it's not being done maliciously, then you have to think they can't handle focusing on something like that at the moment, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's usually not a difficult question.
No.
Yeah.
And very often it's just checking in.
Yeah.
So that's, I think, what bothers me sometimes, because I did take.
What about when you ask somebody like, do you want to go out you want to meet up for dinner or something, and they don't get back to you right away?
No, that doesn't bother me, actually.
Because they might be checking other scenarios.
Not only if it's like an impromptu, like tonight, like
not
if I'm
tonight.
like,
hey, we want to get together next weekend.
Oh,
yeah. Like sometimes I'll wait because I
don't
check
think
with
that's
Gina
bad.
a little bit.
I don't have a problem with that,
free.
because you know what? I'm not. My kid. I don't always know what my kids are doing next week, so for something like that, it doesn't bother me.
Yeah.
Would it be nice if you say, hey, let me check my schedule, or I can't really nail anything down next week because there's 15 million things up in the air. So that that I can appreciate. Totally not responding to the text and letting it like hang in the air.
That's weird.
I mean, if I'm asking you to hang out.
I don't think I've ever done that purposely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I'm asking somebody to hang out, I would hope that they would be like, oh, that's such a great idea. Let me look at my calendar. Right. And then I'm good. Like, if you need a few days to check it out, I don't care. I'm not hardcore like that. Turn every hobby into a side hustle.
Oh, yeah. That's a problem. You got to stop doing that. Yeah, I got to stop doing that. Yeah.
Do you think people think that about me?
No,
because that's not my hobby. It's my career, actually.
Right. Yeah. No, I don't think so. I don't
really.
I think that about myself. Like, Guys on EB was more of a hobby. And
All right. We're back. Rapid fire round.
Okay.
Of this. Now you're answering keep or cancel. That's
no
it.
explanation.
No explanation.
All right.
Now, matching family outfits for the holidays.
Keep it. I know, right?
Public marriage proposals.
Cancel it.
Posting your kids' report cards online.
Cancel it. Gotta cancel it.
Baby showers for the second and the third babies. For me, it depends on how much time in between. Yeah. And if the gender is the same. Yeah.
Cancel it.
Cancel.
Yeah, that's a big one for me.
Okay. Why? Because why are you asking?
Well, the third baby, the second baby, I think would be okay, but the third, it's enough.
Okay. Yeah, all right. Okay. Enough. Voice notes instead of texting. I almost voice noted you the other day because I wanted to tell you a story. I forgot. Oh my God. See, I forgot about it, and I felt like it would have landed better if you heard it in my voice.
Oh, I like voice notes.
Yeah, I really was going to, but then I was like, I couldn't. I forgot what happened. It didn't work out, so I just texted it.
Some guy I know voice does it. I actually like it.
I do too. When it's just easy. Like sometimes if I'm telling a joke, if I'm telling a story to my, I have two very dear friends who I call my vault.
Oh.
And if I'm telling a story and and my voice, like I have to use like my intonation and like that kind of thing, or if I'm imitating somebody, I always send them a voice. So it's like I'll do like in like minute snippets and just it's funny. I like doing that because it's effective. All right. Work group chats after hours. No. Cancel. Yeah. Absolutely.
Cancel most group chats.
Kids having social media accounts before middle school. Cancel.
Yeah, I agree.
Yep. Cancel. All right. So now let's move on.
I got to pull up my thing, I think, right?
Now we're going into some level 3 community controversial debate topics. Okay. So these are, I'm going to give you, this is how we're going to explain this. Okay. So I am going to list off 15 Facebook or social media characters. It's really Facebook, right? Like, because that's where you have these groups and these forums, these like community forums. So we're just gonna poke a little fun at it. At the Facebook community forums, the next door community forums, those community, that everybody, the neighborhood watches.
Whether it's Facebook or Nextdoor or whatever.
Right. Those like apps that are for or even like the Ring. The Ring has like people comment on the Ring app.
Me and my wife won't get the Ring.
Oh, why?
Yeah, we don't even track our kids.
All right.
Like even when they were 17.
All right.
16, yeah,
good for you.
Yeah.
Good for you.
All
right.
Want our privacy.
These are the 15 characters that show up in suburban community forums. Okay? Ready. Number 1, the following lady. That's the one who doesn't respond with anything but either a period so that she comments, or the word following. And then just pays attention as the comments roll in.
This is a little sexist, by the way.
I know, because it says lady.
Because I always write following as a... So it's so funny. Like, so the post I do following was like, I'm looking for...
Oh, for like a handyman or something like that, right?
No, I'll do following. Like, if a woman posts something, I need somebody new to wax me or whatever, and I'll put following. I do that all the time. Following.
And then somebody's going to be like, that's cringy.
Right.
Ew. All right. Number 2, the neighborhood detective. Oh, God, yeah. I like that one.
Anybody pop into mind?
The neighborhood detective.
You don't have to mention their names, but
I mean, on Facebook groups, not necessarily, but like I know people who may not be as vocal on Facebook, but they're detectives in the town. Yeah. 100%.
Yeah.
The angry taxpayer.
Well, there's a lot of those.
Oh my God.
In New Jersey, at least. Yeah,
yes, definitely.
Yeah.
The HOA enforcer. So
that's similar to the taxpayer.
Yeah, it is. But if you live in if you have a homeowners association and then there's like rules and stuff, I like to call them like the mayor of your community.
Right.
Like we have a lot. I mean, during the summer we have a pool. There's a mayor. She comes and she watches
everything.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
When she comes,
the same woman who yelled at you about the snow.
No. Actually, that woman never comes to the pool. Okay. She never comes to the pool. This woman, I believe that she has taken it on as her job to be the pool enforcer or the HOA enforcer. So yes, she is the mayor of my development. We like to call her. Number 5, the passive aggressive neighbor.
Oh yeah.
We all know that one.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah.
The town historian.
Yeah,
a few people come to mind.
Yeah,
I'm sometimes the town historian.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
I mean, I can be.
Yeah, you could
sometimes
be
I throw in there some.
You don't.
What happened back when?
It doesn't interest you enough.
No, not in. Yeah, only if I feel that somebody's.
I mean, a historian. I mean, there's some.
I know. No. I don't go that.
But then they try to. I don't like the people who try to use it as leverage, like they're better than you. You know
because they know the history of certain things.
Well, you're not even sure if you can believe them or not. You know what I mean? They're doing it to win an argument.
All right. That's interesting. What would
Yeah.
you call that person?
I don't know. Passive aggressive, I guess.
Okay.
Right?
The pizza snob. I actually think that you can expand that to like the food snob.
Yeah, the
there are
Chinese
some
food snob.
not just that, like
Yeah.
it's almost like
I'm a pizza snob, actually.
Well, but there are people who believe they are like the town food critics.
Yeah, I think I am the town pizza guy.
Okay, you think
Yeah,
you're
like,
the town pizza guy?
Yeah, I
Really?
could be if I wanted to be.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Like when people tell me like Stefano's is great pizza or Brothers, it's not.
I don't really want to diss anybody.
No,
but, I mean,
but
you
they're
know.
not going to hear it. We're not local. We're
That's
international.
true. That's
so,
true. We're
but
international.
It's good pizza. But what I'm saying is,
Not the best.
I can tell people who don't eat
Oh,
pizza.
yes. I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's all.
Yeah,
like it is good pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It depends.
Like I had Stefano's the other day. It was great. You know,
Everything's
it was
relative.
nice.
Yeah. Actually, their
Yeah.
eggplant parm sub is delicious.
Yeah,
at
yeah, no.
Stefano's. I like that. Actually, I think theirs is the
But I
best.
know
as well.
people who don't know pizza by the pizza they say they like.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
I got you. The conspiracy guy.
Oh,
There's
God.
so many
Yeah,
of those.
there's a lot of those.
OMG.
At different levels too.
Totally.
There's
Totally.
They're the ones that
Yeah, but they're like pot stirrers.
believe there's aliens and
Well, there's those.
right.
But then there's also
that's what I mean. All different versions
Yeah,
of it.
totally.
Right. Yeah.
the person who tags their husband.
Oh God.
What about the social media sharing couple?
Oh God.
What are your thoughts on that?
We got yelled out by one the other day.
Did we?
Yeah. An Eyes on EB.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No. I have a lot to say about that, I guess.
The sharing of the social media account?
I just don't understand it.
The meshing of the username?
Is it?
And
I always assume. I don't think it is. It's a trust thing, but I don't.
know.
Yeah.
I can't speak to it because I'm not married,
Yeah.
so I wouldn't ever be sharing.
You can though. I mean, it's
I
stupid.
I would never do it.
You're right.
Yeah, but I'm coming from I would never.
No, I respect that you're going that angle, but you can comment on it as easily as I can.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
What's mine is mine. What's yours is yours, and there are certain things we can share, but that's not one of them.
Yeah, that's like going through someone's purse.
Not only that, it's like expecting to go to your high school reunion with
even though
you.
I can. You know what
But
I
I
mean?
also think it's like, I don't know. I equate it to like, why are you coming to the high school reunion with me? You didn't know anybody.
Right,
Like,
right, yeah,
The
yeah.
people who are on my Facebook are people that I went to college with.
No,
They're
I
like,
know.
why would you have any interest? And like, if they say, hey, Reach, blah, 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 and my husband is on there, he's not going to know how to answer that. I mean, it's so weird.
The only
to me.
reason why Gina would want me to go to her high school reunion would be because I would drive her home.
Right.
You know?
You're the designated
Yeah,
driver.
and it's
Yeah,
far,
but guess what?
and it would be
right.
far.
You find a coffee shop somewhere. And
Yeah. I don't want to go.
I know you don't.
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
But a lot of people
But
do.
not because of reasons you don't think.
No.
I want her to
That's
catch
what
up.
I mean. Why would
Yeah.
you want to go?
Yeah.
I don't understand that. You didn't go to high school with
yeah.
her. You know no one.
Right.
You don't need to say I'm mad. Like, okay, we're mad. You're happy.
Yeah, a lot of those
married.
are sketchy though when the spouses aren't invited. They're a little sketchy
When the what?
when the spouses aren't invited though.
Aren't invited.
Yeah, they're not invited for a reason sometimes.
You-
There's some weird stuff that happens during the
Okay.
after party. You never caught that?
After
More-
parties?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
It'll get a little
After
weird.
parties. All right. That's interesting. After parties. The local business promoter.
Then they have fake profiles.
There's
right?
so many of those. The third person talker of the local business promoter.
Yeah, right.
Talking about yourself in the third
I
person.
went here with my daughter, and
It was the best experience I
and
ever
it's the business owner, but
had.
it's underneath a different
Cringy.
Yeah.
Totally cringy.
and people catch on, and they don't
I think that's
engage
one of
with
those
the
things
post.
that bothers us because we feel like, do you think you're pulling the wool over
Yeah,
our eyes?
yeah,
Like,
I think they
do
think
you
that.
think I don't get it?
Yeah.
That bothers
Right.
me.
Yeah.
Do you
no.
think we don't
no,
know
it's
that it's
definitely
you?
that,
Like,
but it's
bizarre.
I just get I get embarrassed
Cringy.
for people.
So
Yeah.
do I know.
I guess that's
the overly helpful mom
God.
or dad. Or dad. I'm not going to be
No,
sexist.
you can be a little bit. That's all right. I am.
Like the helicopter and lawnmower
yeah.
mom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about the virtue singular though? That's
Okay,
not-
so you have to explain to me
Yeah,
and the viewers and
Yeah,
listeners what
yeah, so the
exactly that
virtue
is because
singular
you've mentioned that before.
It is like somebody who said, like in East Brunswick, we have a lot of homeless people, which is fine, but they come up to your cars at the stoplights, and I'm fine. I'm 6'6", 240 pounds, but I don't want anybody coming up to my wife or even you.
Right,
you know what
right,
I mean?
right,
Like and
right.
it might not bother you, and
It's actually, believe it or not, never happened to me.
right. So
I mean, but I'm used to it in Jersey City.
no, I know.
So for me, it doesn't bother me.
Right,
I mean,
but for
I've
some
done
people,
that.
I don't think
Yeah.
certain people should be put in that situation.
Absolutely, I get
ever,
it.
right?
Mhm.
So
It can be very
So what
unnerving.
happens is people will say some things like, "Well, you don't know what other people are going through."
I know.
Like,
I know.
Well, you know what? I don't care.
Right. In that instance,
I don't
right.
care what they're going through.
Exactly. In that moment.
let people stop at a
I agree with
stoplight.
you.
Not worried about anything,
Right.
and be able to get where they're going.
Not have to pull up their windows if they, if you're coming, right. I get that,
Yeah.
right? Like, if there are some times where my windows are down, and if I see the situation, I'll put them up before I even get to the...
You never heard of the term virtue signaling?
I mean, I know exactly what it is. I just want to make sure
that's not
that...
really what it is, but it's more like people talking about things that they really don't care about, but they're just trying to
Make somebody else... or make themselves look so good
Yeah.
in the moment.
Yeah, it's like...
Yeah.
You know a lot of them.
I do.
They say a lot of great things, but then behind the scenes, they're just the worst people to work for, or they end up not paying their employees, what I mean? Or whatever the case may be.
Yes. Okay, the next one. The kids these days complainer. There have been a lot of them lately on social media.
And it's funny. They raise the kids that are like they're part of the problem. The way they raise their kids.
I know, it's so bad. The e-bikes in our town and everybody complaining about everything with the kids.
Yeah.
And there's nowhere for them to go. So these kids are just acting like kids, and people just can't handle it anymore. And I don't know. I don't even know what to say about it.
Our generation. We brag about how tough we were, how resilient we were, how much freedom we have, but we don't. But when our own children do it,
do you know what I find? I find that a lot of people in our generation have very little patience for children.
Yeah, I agree.
And I think it's interesting because as an educator, I've always been around kids, so I have no choice. And I think it's so funny when people say, God, you're so patient. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, why would you not be? They're kids.
Yeah.
Like, did you forget? Like, you were there. Like, I was not the greatest kid. I mean, I wasn't an asshole, but
I was
like
a bad kid.
I mean, my dad used to laugh and be like, he turned to my mom and be like, what night was it? Like, she went to sleep. She was our little girl. She woke up and she's a raging bitch right now. Like, what night was it? Towards the end, he used to just be like, what night was it? That was all he would say.
My
and
dad
I knew
picked
I was
me up from the police station more than once as a kid.
See?
Like
and
3 or
like
4 times.
Right. Like, we were not the best kids. Like,
No.
I mean, kids were bullied in our high school really bad. There were like...
Yeah, I never did that.
No, but but when they talk about what goes on in our high school right now...
Yeah, it's like normal shit.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, it's as though they've been so far removed from that they don't remember what the difference between typical teenager stuff is and then like today teenager. You know what I mean? Like,
but they're the same people who complain that kids don't do the stuff we did.
I know.
Because
right.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
It's a very I don't know. It's like a blurred line there.
And I'll go back to what I said before. Like, we never tracked our kids. Like, we have no Life 360. When my kids were 14, I didn't know where the fuck they were.
Yeah.
But we did that purposely. Let your kids do dangerous things safely.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And let them...
With a safety net around.
And they know they're not tracked.
Yeah.
And, it worked out fine.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. I mean, I have Life 360. I very rarely...
No, if I had daughters, I would have them.
Yeah, I mean, and I'm a single mom. I got to do what I got to do.
If I had daughters, it would be a little different. But my kids used to take Ubers at 15, and you just...
Yeah, that I find was a different, like 5-6 years ago, that was even more acceptable, the Uber. My nephew and niece used to take it all over the place too. I mean, I don't know. Do you think that it's safe now? Like, I don't know how I feel about that.
It's as safe as anything else.
Yeah.
I mean,
I guess.
Yeah.
All right. The guy who says, move if you don't like it. Or the woman who says, move if you don't like it. Yeah. There's a lot of them.
Well, because they feel like, you shouldn't have any complaints. But those people are usually over political and they're really backing who's ever in office at the time.
Yeah, totally.
It's really
The dog, or I have to expand this, the dog or animal lover. You can't just say dog in our town because there's a lot of animal lovers in our town. Cat lovers, even the foxes, leave the foxes alone. We're killing their habitat. They don't know where to go.
Right.
Or, there's a lot of animal lovers in our area. Who comment very, very voraciously on social media. The town gossip.
Ooh, that's probably me.
You think?
No, I'm just joking with the eyes on EB.
I would look at you as the watchdog, not the town gossip. You would be more of the detective.
Yeah, I was the detective.
Yeah, the neighborhood detective than the gossip.
Right, yeah.
I think you're more sleuthy about the way that you go about things. Not, you know what I mean?
Right,
you're not
right.
frivolously talking about it.
Well,
it's
information that's out there already.
And also, you're not talking about it just to, I think either you had a satirical reason behind it or it leads to something else. So I wouldn't necessarily call it gossipy. All right. So that we really took a long time to explain those. I hope you remember what the task was.
Yeah.
I'm going to give Facebook post scenarios.
Okay.
And you have to, I don't know, how should we do this? Should I give you a number and you have to respond as that person?
Sure.
Okay. So let's try it that way first.
Okay.
If the classic suburban Facebook post, why are there helicopters over town? And you were the neighborhood detective, what would your first comment be?
What was that? I'll cut it out. What was it again?
So, why are there helicopters over our town? And you're the neighborhood detective. What are you commenting?
Oh, God. That's a good one.
What's your first comment? Neighborhood detective.
Following.
Following?
No,
do you do your diligence? As the neighborhood detective, what do you do? How do you check that out?
Yeah, I don't even know.
What does the neighborhood detective go about to get that information? Because they always have the info.
Yeah, they always have the info. I don't know.
I mean, really? Do they have a rate?
So
are they a scanner?
I know what I would. So I actually have an app because I fly drones, and I can track if the airplane flies over my head. I can.
Okay.
Know if it's FedEx
so
or
you'll know
UPS.
why.
Yeah,
so
I'll know why.
If there is an airplane or a helicopter flying overhead and you're not sure why,
you can just
DM this guy.
Yeah, there's apps
DM
for
this
that
guy.
too.
All right. Suspicious person walking down Maple Street.
Oh God!
You are the town gossip.
Oh God! I would probably. I would get a little passive aggressive with that, though.
What's the town gossip saying, though?
Yeah.
Oh, my God, there was a white van the other day. You better watch out. I warned my kids.
I don't know. That's a tough one.
Who do you think would be the first to respond to that one? Look at your list.
Out of the whole list?
Yeah.
I think the passive aggressive person.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, because
why?
Because that's the first thing. That's the first thing that came to my mind.
What were they going to say? What is the passive-aggressive person going to say about a suspicious person?
Call the cops or somebody's walking down Maple Street. Something like that, right?
Do you think they'd be, snarky?
Yeah, snarky.
Wait,
you're allowed to walk down the street.
Is that how you look at the passive-aggressive person, as the snarky commenter?
Yeah.
The asshole?
Right, yeah.
The one that's going to respond with, no shit, Captain Obvious, or something like that.
There's a guy in our town that does it. That guy Craig, he's so passive aggressive. He's funny though. It's what are the cops doing? And
all right,
they're doing their fucking job.
Does anyone know what they're building next to the Walgreens? What is the first comment that's coming for that one?
But isn't it the which one is it on here?
I would say who the first comment is.
Yeah.
I would. You know what?
The first comment would
angry
be
taxpayer. I'm thinking.
Yeah.
I'm thinking angry taxpayer is the first person to respond to that one. If somebody says, does anybody know what they're building next to the old Walgreens? The angry taxpayer is going to say, again with the affordable housing.
Yeah,
they're putting in apartments
probably more,
that are not going to pay taxes.
But that even goes back to the passive-aggressive asshole again.
So then it could be a combination. You could be more than one person, right?
Yeah, because I'm just talking about our town. It's all snarky comments
always,
with things like that.
How about the monorail?
It's never, God. I know who started that.
There is a thing in our town. I don't know where it started. Clearly you do. Yeah. Don't even out the person. I don't, because I don't want to not like them. I don't want to not like them. And if I know them, I don't want to not like them. And every time somebody responds or asks a question or anything about any kind of infrastructure in our town, one inevitably an answer or a part of the thread goes off the rails and talks about a monorail. Yeah. Oh, well, maybe it'll come when they finish the monorail, or maybe you'll be able to take the monorail around town.
And there's people that think there's a monorail being built in our town.
And it's not even funny anymore. It literally, it's over. It's like when your annoying cousin told a funny story at Christmas in 1985, and they still bring it up every year because 3 people laughed.
Right.
Enough. It's not funny anymore. It's not funny. Find another 5 minutes of fame. Find another angle. The monorail has left the building, just like Fonzie when he jumped the shark in the middle of the river on jet skis. Wasn't funny. Wasn't funny. Not funny.
That's funny.
All right, next. That bothers me, actually, that monorail bullshit. Yeah. Please bring your trash cans in after pickup day.
Ooh.
The trash can, a whole entire topic in our town was a big...
When we got a new one.
Yeah. We got a new trash service, and then, oh my God, who was making fun of poo with which direction you put...
Wheels to the curb.
Oh my God, it was so bad. I mean, intelligence was mocked.
That was big news.
I mean, it was really bad. People's intelligence was mocked. It brought out the worst in people. Garbage cans brought out the worst. It really did.
Yeah.
It was bad. It was ugly. It was Oscar the Grouch ugly.
Yeah.
It really was.
There you go.
This one came up recently. Kids rang my doorbell and ran away. Oh, come on.
No. Well, that's what I'm talking
about. Ding and ditch, right? What is it called?
Ding dong ditch.
Ding dong ditch, right?
Yeah.
I never did that, so I don't even know what it's called.
No, we used to do as a kid. I was like one of the first people who had cable in my area with a remote.
The actual handheld remote, or the one that...
Not a handheld remote.
Oh, remember the
wireless remote.
Okay, wow, that's a big deal.
We used to go to the neighborhoods. I used to go to their bay window and shut off their TV. Shut off everybody's... And then I used to just... and then the guy used to get up, or the woman used to get up to turn on their TV. They sat back down for 5 seconds, got all comfortable. I used to shut it off. And it was a big window.
It's literally the greatest thing I have heard in a very long time. Stop it.
It's fucking great. And he just, motherfucker, right?
Wait, did you have a garage door? An electric garage door growing up?
No.
I had an electric garage door growing up, and there would be times where somebody else's garage door opener would open our garage door. And you would... I would freak out because my parents would not be home. I would be in the house, and all of a sudden the garage door would open. And it would be like, what the... That just reminded me of that. That's one of the reasons I was laughing so hard. But that's really funny that you did that.
So
that's a really good...
Like, we used to do that all night, like just show people. But we used to just pick one house and do it. Keep doing it.
Wait, one guy?
One guy. Yeah, because the remotes just came out.
Universal.
So, like, people even know they were there.
Oh, my God.
Yeah,
that is
great.
Hysterical. Does anyone... Oh, this one's been a recent one. Not in this in a different variation. But does anyone know why the water smells funny today? Lately, people have been saying there's a smell in our air.
Yeah, I know. Oh,
a sweet smell in the air, people have been saying lately.
Yeah, they blame it on the dump.
Who knows? Who do you think's answering that one first?
Oh, God.
The smell, the taste in the water, smell, or funny smell in the water.
Is that the overly helpful mom? Because they always have the answers.
You think? I don't know. I think the overly helpful mom. Why there's a smell in the water? No, I'm not going for that.
Because we got the environmentalist moms in our town.
We do. So that's a different. We could add that.
Yeah.
That we can add. It would definitely be the environmentalist mom throwing someone on the town council under the bus. Yeah. Definitely.
Could be the angry taxpayer too.
Could be.
Yeah. The detective too.
Reminder, dog owners should pick up after their pets. There was a big stink. This literally stink. Why do people think they can throw their dogs poop in my garbage
Right.
can.
So how do you feel about that?
I think it's disgusting.
Yeah, I do
don't
too.
want.
Yeah.
I'm a dog owner, and I don't want
and I
anybody
don't have a
else's
dog,
dog
for a
crap.
reason. I don't want to pick up shit.
Exactly.
Like,
I think there's dog etiquette. I think that's bad dog
Yeah,
etiquette. 100%.
yeah.
I'm against that.
Yeah, good.
I'm really a very diligent. I'll even pick up other people's dog shit.
Yeah.
If my dog poops,
man.
I know, and I know it does skeeve me out. But if my dog, I won't go out of my way to do it.
No, I
But if my
gotcha.
dog poops in the area and I'm picking up
By a
my
bus
dog's
stop
area,
or something.
I pick it up.
Yeah.
Because I think it's disgusting.
Oh, God.
And also, my dog got worms from smelling another dog's poop.
Oh, really?
So I don't want that either.
I remember my kids,
It's
one of my
disgusting.
sons stepped in dog shit right before school. I was like,
Yeah, it's awful.
like at the bus stop.
I know, it's
Oh,
so bad.
fucking
Like, there's no
nasty.
reason for
Yeah,
it. Like,
yeah.
just there. And you know what? Like, I don't know about anybody, and there really should be in every area of town. In my development, there are poop stations, like poop gas stations.
Yeah, there should
so there's zero excuse.
Yeah.
Like, you literally don't even have to carry it back to your house if you don't want
Mm-hmm.
to. I very rarely do I come back to my house with my poop bag because I will have somewhere pass by one of those things and I'll drop it in there. There's no excuse. It's
No.
disgusting. If you're a dog owner, that's bad.
Clean up your shit
Clean up your shit. Seriously, clean up your shit.
and put your carts away at the shopping center.
Oh, that's true. Someone parked in front of my house for hours,
Oh, yeah, that's so
right?
hard,
Who's commenting on that
Oh,
one?
God, that's
Someone parked in front of my house for hours. HOA mayor.
not even. That's like the angry,
Well, it depends.
angry guy.
You think?
Yeah, like people are allowed to park in front of your house.
Right, but who's commenting?
Right.
Who's commenting first on that post?
Right. Who's commenting?
Who's responding? The town gossip?
Town gossip, passive aggressive, or not the local business promoter.
No,
Just
definitely not.
nothing negative comes out of his mouth ever. Nothing. He can't say anything bad.
Do you think
You'll
that's
go
on
off for
purpose?
it? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Smiley?
Yeah. The kids these days could be, man.
All right. So we're going to move on to our last segment. We're giving you a little bit of a preview into what's coming next. It's called red flag, yellow flag, or green flag. We will have flags coming because I'm all about props. I'm a teacher and I love that stuff. So I am going to read something and you have to tell me. This is suburban signals. Okay. So in the community, is it a red flag, a yellow flag, or a green flag? A neighbor mowing their lawn at 7 a.m. on a Saturday.
Red flag.
Total, right? Bad.
Bad.
The neighbor who decorates for every single holiday. Lately, there are those lights. They go on once. So the neighbor who decorates for every single holiday, nowadays, they
I
have
like
those
that.
lights.
Yeah.
I actually like it too.
Yeah.
And they
I
have
like
those
seeing
LED lights that change with the holidays.
I like the Indian holidays.
Me
like
too.
The color of lights. Yeah.
I
yeah.
actually think it's nice.
Yeah, I do too.
I think it's very...
Need more of that.
I think right, like I think it's I like it. I think it's a homey. It makes me feel nice and
No, I like it
warm and
too.
fuzzy. People bringing their dogs everywhere. Red flag, yellow flag, green flag.
That's a red flag. And I do like dogs, and I like seeing dogs where I don't expect them. Like I like, but because then you never know to pet the dog. Like if you're gonna bring a dog everywhere and you don't have any medical issues, sorry, I mean for fucking.
What about the strollers for the dogs?
Yeah, but you have to allow everybody who wants to pet the
Yes,
dog.
I agree. And it better be a socialized dog. Like
Well-
unless it's not and you say, "Oh, I'm trying to socialize it" or
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah, but I think it's okay. Yellow flag, but you have to allow whoever wants to pet the dog to
Okay.
pet the dog.
All right.
You can't be
Totally.
a dog snob.
I get it. Okay.
Yeah.
Neighbors who don't bring their garbage cans back in for days is a red flag.
Yeah, that's a red
Even in my
flag.
development,
I
I
mean-
got to be honest. They're not that wide streets at all. Like, and we have parking stalls. Like, why are you leaving your garbage? Like, there's barely enough room
That-
for us to drive through. It
That
drives
goes
me
back, and I
nuts.
brought it up before the people don't put their shopping
Yeah,
carts
that's
away.
obnoxious.
Yeah.
They just drop everything wherever it is, and then whatever
It
everybody
blows
else
into
has
somebody
to.
else's car.
Yeah. Teenagers hanging out in public places. I think that's a green flag.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
all about
good,
that.
yeah.
I'm all about that. All about that. Okay. If someone shovels your sidewalk during a snowstorm, do you owe them forever?
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
Forever? No. You owe them something, but not forever. Yeah.
Do you have to do it back for them the next time first?
Well, I think if you have a skill or you can help them with something, yeah, you definitely.
You bring to the table something that you can give to them.
Yeah, like I'm turning to a matcher, if you will. But
okay.
Like, I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Like 2 years ago, somebody shoveled our driveway because I was out of town.
Oh, that's really nice, actually.
And then they were having an event or something. They were all dressed up, and I took a nice family portrait from them. So, yeah, but you can kind of, yeah.
That was so sweet of you.
Yeah, but you don't have to. Yeah, I don't think you would. I wouldn't expect anything if I did someone.
I wouldn't either. I actually don't like taking things like that. It makes me a little uncomfortable. All right, what about this one's interesting. I think I don't know how I feel about this. Kids selling door to door for fundraising.
I like it because it's just a little bit old school.
Okay.
I like the old school aspect of it.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't mind it either. I'll always give. I actually think it's more compelling when they come to the door.
I just think it's good for the kids to do that door to door.
As long as there's a parent that's with them and it's totally responsible, I get it too. I agree. All right, what about this one? This is the last one, and then we're going to wrap it up. Someone posting Ring camera footage of a suspicious person.
Yeah, I think that's okay because there's some weird ones, man. People are in other people's yards, like
I know, but I have a story about that.
Okay.
So I agree with you. Yes, I do. But here's the thing, though. There was a situation like that in my development a couple of years ago, and there are Easter seals. There's an Easter seals house near me.
Oh, okay.
So it's assisted living, basically. You know, and like they have like a life coach who lives, you know, who stays with them, and there's a guy, and he walks my neighborhood, and he's harmless, and he's maybe autistic. I don't know what maybe autistic, something. Whatever it is. And somebody said he was like lurking in windows. Now he's been living there for years. We all know who he is, right? And so they posted a picture of him. And so everybody on the town page was like freaking out. And I actually called the non-emergency police line. And I said to them, I know who that is. And I just want to let you know he's harmless. If you want, like maybe post something on the Facebook page and just tell everybody that it's like, there's nothing to worry about. Like nobody's, and then have a conversation with his life coach and let them know, like,
I got
you can walk the neighborhood, but you can't, go up to somebody's window and, so yes, it was cringy, but posting the face like right away.
Right.
I was like, you know what I mean? So like maybe before you post the face, like black it out first or blur it out so that initially you don't know the full story yet.
Yeah, right. No, I got
that. So now you're like putting this kid on, like what if the cops showed up at his house? Like he wouldn't have been able to handle that well.
Right,
like,
no, I got you.
So yeah, I was worried about. I actually was, as somebody who works with people with, special needs, I was like, he doesn't know that he's doing something wrong.
Right.
I'm like,
I got you.
Maybe there was something on a TV in the house and it caught his attention. I think like that.
Yeah.
I know other people don't, and it's not their fault.
No.
But I think that there's a responsible way.
Just with the home invasions, people's cars getting stolen.
I get it.
Town,
I do. I totally get it.
I think that's,
How do you feel about like the people posting the kids shoplifting in stores in our town? Because that happens a lot too.
Yeah. Well,
there's one particular
store. Yeah, the 7-Eleven. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's fine.
Yeah, I don't mind that because if you're shoplifting in the store, like. That's a shitty move. And like you, with all due respect, you need to be outed for that, I think. Shamed. Yeah. Publicly shamed for that.
They're just so stupid. Like kids out of anybody should know there's technology
Did
all
you
over the
see
place.
that new thing about those two girls in the back of the police car that were laughing and talking about being arrested when they were plotting to kill a classmate?
A little bit. I did. I saw. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't watch the whole thing either, but I watched like sound bites of what they were saying. It just was so disconnected from reality. It was crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
That was weird.
And they didn't know they were on camera?
I guess not.
Yeah.
They were in the back of a police car, so I don't know how you wouldn't know you're somewhere on camera, but maybe they didn't care.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Yeah. I don't know whether it was a case of
I
don't
saw that
care
come across my feed. I didn't check it out.
It was disturbing, to say the least. kids are interesting. And I want to just I want to bring it one funny thing and then we're going to let you go. We were talking last podcast about how kids don't know how to read and how they can mispronounce words, right? Okay. Funniest thing that happened this week in school. Over the loudspeaker morning announcements, a student in an honors program was listing all of the events that were going to be taking place in the next month, was talking about a county in our area, and while they were reading said, and in Essex County, and just continued to read. And I, of course, went...
It's Essex for people who aren't in New
So
Jersey.
it's spelled Essex. Essex. For anybody who knows the rules of the English language and reading and decoding, you know that it's a short E when there are two consonants like that afterwards, like the word ass or asshole, which these kids say all the time, which is why I'm bringing it up. Like, they have no problem pronouncing all of these other bad words and using correct, reading rules. But right there, an honors program, high school.
They weren't taught phonics.
A county in our state, and they said
Honor
Essex
student.
instead of Essex.
Yeah.
So my point from last time was proven again, that we need to bring back phonics.
Yeah.
And a different way of reading in this country, or at least in our area, because the kids don't get it. The whole language kids.
No, it's embarrassing.
So, on that note, read to your kids.
Read.
See you next week.
Bye, everyone.